The Adidas Alphabounce has got to be one of Adidas's best running shoes in the entry to mid-level running category. And I'll have a review of these sneakers up on the channel soon enough. I actually reviewed the Oxford Tan colorway a couple years back on the main channel. But today's review is actually on one of its big brothers, one of the newer versions, the Alphabounce Instinct. Now the Alphabounce Instinct to me is more of a heavy-duty running shoe. It's quite bulky in comparison to the original, and it actually uses many different materials. It really doesn't take too much of the original design and implements it onto this shoe. It really is a beast of its own. Now at a retail price of about 160 Canadian dollars, you might even be able to find them on sale for half price or 40% off. This pair I actually picked up for $85 on the Adidas website. I'll leave links to these sneakers in the description down below. There are some colorways for the Alphabounce Instinct that really pop and are really loud and vibrant, but these right here are the most low-key. This is the triple black version right here, and if you have maybe a uniform dress code or a school uniform or something like that, where you have to wear all black sneakers, this is a shoe that you should definitely look into. So first off, let's take a look at the upper of the shoe. It has this seamless mesh upper, and it's called like a forged mesh upper, and it's really thick. It's not your typical kind of meshy fabric. This is like a heavy-duty material. It has some wave patterns all throughout, and it's just like a one-piece upper. You also have a piece right here that helps add some extra stability to it, but it's not like glued on to the actual upper. It's just there and it's held down by the laces. And just a disclaimer, Adidas advertises this sneaker as a neutral fit running shoe. I know there's different styles of running shoes out there depending on the type of runner you are. This is a neutral fit, so it's going to be more adaptable for most runners out there. This is a more versatile running shoe. We also have a neoprene tongue right here, which also has some 3-stripe brandings. These do come with the black laces, no extra laces, unfortunately. Not that I think you would really need extra laces on this shoe. And then it also has a neoprene booty and just like an ankle collar right here. It is a very stiff feel. I found that on the original Alphabounce, you could just slip on your feet, throw your finger in here and push your feet in and you're good to go. But these have a lot more stability along the ankle. There's a lot more support, so it's gonna really hold your foot in place. So this is a shoe you won't be able to just quickly slip on your feet. If you do put your fingers here, there's actually a lot of extra support along the ankle. So it's not as like, you know, what I'm trying to say is that you can slip your foot into this one. But this one right here, you can't really slip your foot into. You're gonna hurt your fingers a little bit. So you might wanna unlace them and unlace them each time you put them on. But overall, if you're looking for a running shoe with really good ankle support as well, this is really solid. Now in terms of technology on the shoe, these use Adidas Bounce technology. It's a step under boost, but depending on who you are, you might not want that extra bouncy boost technology. And the Bounce is like a good hybrid in between a solid firm feel and a bouncy feel. After all, it is called Bounce. So there's a good amount of bounce technology on the midsole. As you guys can see, the midsole is quite thick, like it's almost halfway up there for the shoe's upper. And there is also a torsion bar on the bottom that you can't really see, but there's a torsion bridge underneath that wraps the midfoot for stability, and it's supposed to allow for natural movement between the forefoot and the rear foot. And another nice added touch that they didn't put on the Alphabounce, but they did put on the Alphabounce Instinct, and another reason I say this is a more of a heavy-duty shoe is that they use a continental outsole. A continental outsole is something we've typically seen on more expensive Adidas sneakers like the Adidas Ultra Boost, and Continental is basically the brand of tires that's like super long lasting. So they have the same continental sole, or they use the same material at least on the outsole, which will allow these to have a longer lifespan in comparison to other sneakers. So while other running shoes might last you a year or a year and a half, these shoes will ideally last you at least a minimum of 2 years if you are wearing these a lot. And considering these are all black, they're going to be very easy to clean and maintain. I think the only time you're ever going to need to clean these is if you go into like a muddy area. Maybe you're running like cross country in grass fields. But overall, this is a shoe you can just throw on your feet and not have to worry about any extra BS. Like, this is a go-to shoe in my opinion if you're just looking for a solid all black running shoe that's going to last you a while. Another nice bonus besides the longer durability for the Continental outsole is that it's also supposed to be grippier in wet or dry environments. So if you're running in the rain, if you enjoy running in the rain. It's quite fun actually. It's very refreshing. You might get sick, but it is fun. You will be able to get some good grip out of the outsole for the Alphabounce Instinct. And last but not least, in terms of sizing, I would recommend going your true size in the Alphabounce Instinct. In the regular Alphabounce, I was able to get away with going half a size down, but go your true size in the Alphabounce Instinct. But as far as the Alphabounce Instinct goes, I feel like it's more of a performance running shoe, not so casual outfit of the day friendly. With that said, if you guys did make it to the end of the video, smash that like button down below and comment down below as well what you guys think about the Alphabounce Instinct. Is it a sneaker that you are potentially going to buy? Do you have the originals and maybe you're looking to add another Alphabounce to your sneaker collection? And of course, subscribe to this channel right now if you're new for some more sneaker reviews and more content just like this. If you haven't entered the Yeezy giveaway for the month of April, we're actually giving away a pair of static Yeezys, and to enter that giveaway, you just got to answer the comment question of the day, like and subscribe. And if you guys want more content over on Instagram, feel free to follow me over on there. It's at SneakerTalk365. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.